Hey, folks, this is Real Honesty with Jonn Ritland. I'm Jonn Ritland.
I am Jonn. Wait, no, you are? Okay.
I'm
the Derb.
He is.
You can tell by my glasses.
Clearly. He has shiny glasses, so he can see into the future. This is a SummerSlam 2017 preview, which, let's be honest, 12 matches, 6 hours of a show, including a 2-hour pre-show. Like, look, I know that you want to make SummerSlam like Mania, but it's not. SummerSlam should be treated as big, but have an hour-long pre-show. You want to have a 4-hour main show, fine. But anyway, 12 matches.
Yep.
Let's get to this stuff. Cena versus Corbin. Who do you have and why?
Corbin, because his fury is maximum.
He should be upset at whoever his, workout coach is because the abs just aren't working.
Yeah.
Not that I should be talking, but he is a professional athlete.
Mr. Muffin Top.
And let the hair go, Corbin. I have Corbin also. I just think...
Let it go.
Let it go.
No, we need to hold on to it anymore.
I haven't heard that song in a while, so I screwed up. Corbin has to win. There's no reason for Cena to win. He's lost every SummerSlam from 2011 to 2016 because of burying the Nexus, which, yes, Cena did do that.
Yep.
Because he was put in charge of that finish. Sure, Cena could win by DQ. You talked about that. But Corbin has to stand tall at the end.
Oh, yeah. That's going to happen.
It has to.
That's right, Ashley. Corbin is going to be looking strong after this SummerSlam.
He has to. I mean, it's like if they have any vested interest in the guy after that failed cash-in, they have to have him. No, that's Reigns.
Just true.
It's true. Yeah, it's true enough. I'm all for it if it gives Corbin an edge and allows him to actually. Yeah.
I doubt he'd be as good as the rated superstar. Anyway,
so we both have Corbin, Natty versus Naomi. Who do you have and why?
Natty, because I have a heart on,
and I have a heart on for her.
Gross.
No, I have Natty winning just because, no offense against Naomi, way it's booked has not worked.
Yep.
Not worked at all. I have a cash-in happening, though.
Yep.
And I love Natty, but cash-in's happening. Carmella's going to win it. And then you could have Natty beat her at the next SmackDown pay-per-view to take the title back. Carmella gets her win, gets her title run for a little bit. That's fine.
Yeah.
But Natty deserves a longer run, but she's not going to get it, unfortunately.
Nope, because Carmella's going to cash in.
Unless Carmella gets wellnessed. Anyway, Rusev versus Orton. Who do you have and why?
Rusev.
Oh, yeah?
He has to.
I agree he has to, but they've had Orton lose 4 or 5 straight pay-per-views.
Yeah, but Orton's star is already up there. He can eat a loss to Rusev of all people.
He can.
In a really good, strong match.
Yes. You have Rusev winning.
Yes.
I hope he does. I have Orton winning, though. I think he will come out of nowhere.
Gross.
With his sperm viper.
Gross.
And the Bulgarian bulging brute.
Gross.
So, I agree with you. Rusev, I'm not going to be upset if Rusev wins. Mm-hmm. I just have Orton winning. Now we have Usos versus New Day. Who do you have and why?
New Day's retaining.
I agree. It should be a good match. Hopefully it's given as much time as their Battleground match, because that was a great match.
Yep.
New Day will slip a bit further down the card. New Day will... Usos will probably go to Raw in the Superstar Shakeup.
Yeah.
The second one they're going to do. I don't get it. But anyway, I think they should do one after Rumble and then one after SummerSlam. It'd be a way to do it. Anyway, it should be a good match, though. New Day retains, though. Breezango will enter the fray and not How to Save a Life, and they will...
Yeah.
They will get a tag title shot, and hopefully...
It's the most likely scenario with the amount of hype that's now being built up around them. They're getting very popular thanks to the very well done...
Fashion Peaks.
Yes, and the fashion files and all that.
Which is good.
Yes.
And the match that everybody can't wait for, Big versus Big, Show versus Cass, Enzo in the Shark Cage. We have Big Cass winning.
Yep.
And I don't care about this match.
Yep.
I have Enzo turning heel because they realized it was a failed experiment.
And with Big Show, he's used to having a job out to people. Big Cass needs to move on to the next feud.
And get a nip tuck for those moves.
Yeah, he got the moves like Jagger.
And not the moves like Swagger, because he's out of WWE.
Yeah.
Styles versus Owens for the U.S. title. Who do you have, and why?
Owens.
Okay.
They've invested way too much into their merchandise to give that up now.
That is a goddamn great shirt. My only issue with Owens winning, I wouldn't have any issue with it, except this would be so much hot potato in the title.
Yes.
It would be ridiculous.
Yes.
Would I be opposed to Owens being champion and then maybe dropping it at, in October?
Yes.
No. I mean, I might, but, I mean, he could even hold it till December if they wanted to give it back. Styles doesn't need the championship. No. I'm not even saying Owens does, but if you have that shirt, yeah, you kind of do.
Styles is most likely going to be moving on to the WWE Championship.
He will face Nakamura at Mania.
Yes.
That's what I think is going to happen.
That's what it's running up to.
And that's what it should run up to. I have Styles retaining, though. After saying all that, I have Styles retaining, even if he's going to lose to like another challenger, say somebody moves over for the Superstar Shakeup. That should be something. I have Styles retaining. This is going to be very divisive. And by the way, if you win the bet, if you win the bet here, whoever gets the most predictions right, you get the Derby back for every show. If you lose, you can't wear the Derby on Raw or Raw brand pay-per-views until the Rumble. Same bet as before.
Yep.
And if he wins,
I don't end up like P-lumps.
And if you win, I have to grow my hair out until Mania because I'm so confident.
They'll mull it over.
Yes, I'm so confident. I'm going to look terrible if I have to do this.
Yes.
And then we will get to the next thing that I have to do. Jinder versus Nakamura. Who do you have, Nakamura?
Nakamura, obviously.
Because Jinder sucks.
Sorry, Jinder.
I mean, look, you
hindered yourself.
You seem like a nice, juiced-up guy, but, just...
Congratulations. You played yourself.
You played with yourself. What?
What?
With his Maha... Wait, is that what the modern Maharaja means? Stop it? Okay.
Stop it. Get some...
Thank you. It's great. So Nakamura wins. I'm all for it because it would actually be kind of nice because last year he beat Samoa Joe at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2 just before...
The Revenge?
No, Electric 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Electric 2.
Electric 2. And you will not be here for NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3.
No, I got to go attend their wedding.
Yes.
And family.
But you will be here for
Family beats wrestling.
And that's true. Because family's more important.
Sometimes wrestling beats family if you're the Hart family.
4 out of 10. Anyway, that's what he gave Triple H's rating.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we both have Nakamura. This just isn't going to be very interesting. I mean, sorry, Nakamura will make it interesting. Jinder's just not good.
Nope.
So Sheamus and Cesaro. Sheamus and Cesaro versus Seth and Dean. We have new champions. This is nothing against Sheamus and Cesaro.
Because you guys have been great.
But Seth and Dean are the hot hand right now.
Yeah.
And
as much as we didn't want a Shield reuniting, at least the two of us, the crowd wanted it. You could tell the majority has spoken. This is what they want.
Yes. They want it. They need it. And ladies and gentlemen, so moving on from that.
Yeah.
New champions. Am I going to be upset if Sheamus and Cesaro retain? No.
Nope.
But Seth and Dean are somehow going to get... Unless this ends with Dean turning heel after all that build, which, God, how good would that be? How much heat would that be on Dean if they did that? It's not going to happen. No. Not yet, but it will. Sasha versus Alexa for the Raw Women's Championship. Who do you have and why?
Alexa. She needs to retain that.
I agree.
I think the plan was for Bayley to get it, but...
Really? Because I didn't see Bayley winning it.
No, me neither. But that was probably the plan.
Oh, okay.
But Alexa needs to retain this. She needs to maintain her momentum. There hasn't been enough build-up with Sasha to be able to justify it.
And here's the thing. Now, Sasha could win here, hold the title for a bit, Bayley comes back, and you have a massive program that leads to Mania with Sasha and Bayley being able to... They're never going to top their NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 1 match, but it would be on a big stage and be something cool. Yeah. But, yeah, Alexa wins this. There's no reason for Sasha to win. Meaning by that logic, Sasha will win. But we have Alexa winning. Neville versus Tozawa, roles reversed. Neville as the challenger for the Cruiserweight title. Who do you have and why?
I think Tozawa might end up retaining. One, you don't have to potato it that quickly. Two, this could allow room for Neville to develop more as a character since he's... Right now, he is one note, pure, unrequited rage.
Yeah.
He is Vegeta.
He is the hype.
Yes.
So you have Tozawa retaining. I have Neville winning it back because I go back to Nitro from 1997, August 4th, 1997. Funny how I remember that exact date.
Right.
And Luger winning against Hogan, winning the title, and then dropping it at the pay-per-view the next 5 days later.
I mean, that's a distinct possibility, but I don't see it happening. They may end up even having Neville move off of 205 Live at some point.
I would be for that if it leads to him maybe challenging for the IC title, even though Miz has it, or something like that.
Or the UK Championship.
Or the UK Championship. I mean, you want, even though those guys may not appear all the time, you could give it some credibility by having that happen. Mm-hmm. But who knows?
Yeah.
But still, it might be nice. Finn versus Brave. Finn's winning.
Oh, yeah.
Demon. Oh, by the way.
You know me. I usually go for Bray winning every single pay-per-view, and I seem to be right most of the time.
You've been pretty right.
But in this case, it's got to be Finn Balor.
Demon, there's no reason the Demon should lose.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, nice job spoiling that in the graphics on Raw. Let's just say this rematch happens, though. Hardy's Jason Jordan versus The Miz and The Miz Taraj. So let's just say it happens. I mean, there's 12 matches, but we have the Hardys and Jason Jordan retaining.
Yeah.
Or winning, or whatever. That's just in case it happens. And now, Braun Strowman. Bork.
Samoa Joe versus Joe Samoa.
Yes. For the Universal title, who do you have and why?
Braun! And that's why.
That's a good reason. Here is why.
No,
not that good. Reigns. I have Reigns winning. I have Reigns winning despite all logic. I don't want Reigns to win, but I feel he's going to win. And by the way, if Reigns doesn't win... Wait, if Reigns does win... No, if Reigns doesn't win, then guess what I gotta do? Besides grow my hair out if I lose this bet? Even if we tie, I still have to do... And if we tie, you get the Derby back. If we tie, I have to do a top 10 of Roman Reigns' best pay-per-view matches.
Yay. And there's what you're doing.
Yay.
He's had good matches. He's had really good matches.
He actually has. It won't be that difficult to do.
He's just not interesting to me.
Not at all.
To you, or to a majority of the people in the crowd.
Yes. Well, not women or kids. Moving on from that. So, that is our SummerSlam 2017 predictions. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Twitter link is in the description. His Twitter link's in the description. Why did I point there? I have no idea. And... There's a title card. This guy does.
I made it very quickly, so it's not as professional as some of my other ones. But I might have something better for SummerSlam when it comes out.
It's fine, and you're going to do just fine for the other stuff. So, this has been Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland. That...
Who's the Dominator?
I don't know what he's doing over there. We will see you for SummerSlam.
I'm clocking out.
Clock.